It's important to distinguish Bitcoin from other assets. In a negative real interest rate environment and stagflation, both Bitcoin and gold should perform very well compared to all other assets. Right now, Bitcoin is highly correlated with the economy and is one of the leading indicators of Fed policy. There is a risk with all assets, including Bitcoin, in a deflationary environment or liquidity crisis, and prices could go down significantly. When the Fed eases, Bitcoin is likely to be one of the first assets to lead in the reflation. When money supply increases and the dollar debases, Bitcoin will likely go up, while other markets may remain flat, especially in real terms. Bitcoin should eventually decouple as a debasement-proof asset compared to all other fiat currencies, and Bitcoin may very well be the preferred alternative global reserve currency. If we look at the 70s, gold did well during the stagflationary environment and even during recessions, so perhaps this could repeat for both gold and Bitcoin. And to reiterate, the major central banks combined created over $22 trillion in liquidity since 2008. Again, looking at the micro, and if we follow the CBBI index, we should start accumulating right now since Bitcoin seems very undervalued. As far as timing, the macro suggests there could be a deep recession, so we may see some discounts in the next 18 months. Larry Williams suggests early October might be a good time to buy assets. Mr. Blonde has some good stats that suggest lows in the stock market often occur in the last quarter of the year, October, November, December. So those are the months you should pay particular attention to for market lows to go fishing for some discounts. Timing can be fun, but we should always keep the long-term thesis in mind. So if you believe in Bitcoin over the next 5-10 years, it's better not to try to time the market too much. There are two accumulation strategies you can use. The first is called the dollar cost average strategy, where you can buy a fixed amount each week or month, whether the price is high or low. You can smooth the ups and downs of your portfolio as you average in at different prices. For example, if you have $12,000, you could put in $1,000 each month starting today over the next year. The next strategy is called the limit order strategy. You can place many buy limit orders below the current price and see if you could get filled over time. For example, in March 2020, when Bitcoin was around 8,500, you could have placed limit orders at 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, and 5,000. And when the market went down 40% in a day or two during the COVID panic, you would have filled those limit orders at an average price of 6,500. And in just a matter of weeks, your portfolio would have had gains as Bitcoin quickly moved back above 8,000. This time around, Bitcoin prices are around 19,500. Seems like a good deal already. But with downturns in the stock market and a deep recession, we may see $10,000 to $14,000 prices and maybe even lower. But who knows? We may also never get below the June low of 17,600. So we can combine our dollar cost average strategy with our limit order strategy. Let's say we start with 12,000, like in the last example. We can set limit orders of $1,000 each at the following prices: 19,000, 18,000, 17,000, all the way down to 8,000. You need to find a good exchange like Coinbase, Kraken, or Binance where you can place limit orders. So we placed orders at all these different prices, and let's say Bitcoin prices go down to a low of 14,000 in October before moving up. You'll get Bitcoin between 14,000 and 19,000 at an average price of 16,500. You'll still have another 6,000 to invest, and you can use the dollar cost average strategy over the next 6 months as Bitcoin moves up. So dollar cost average and limit order strategies are very easy and effective ways for accumulating Bitcoin. I'll create a portfolio with this exact strategy, and we can monitor the portfolio over time in future videos. I hope you found this video educational. If so, please hit the like and subscribe button for future updates on the micro, the macro, fundamentals, and some technical analysis for Bitcoin and crypto. Thank you, and see you next time.